They play small, but they switch often, and as you said, Rebecca, they force turnovers.
Yeah, you see them now in their man-to-man, but they switch 1 through 5. Second possession in a row, a turnover for Iowa.
Oh, Diamond Miller swims through 2.
Diamond Miller picked up that foul early. A couple of games ago, she got into foul trouble against Michigan, fouled out.
Clark, oh yeah! Off to a hot start. That jumper will not go. Rebound taken down by Martin. Good position inside. Czinano lays it in.
Sophomore year, she's really upped her offensive game as well.
You could see 2Xing her scoring as Clark gets to the bucket again. Number 6 Iowa against number 8 Maryland, a 9-6 lead early on, and Caitlin Clark already with 9 points. Here's Sellers evading, taking, and finishing. Nice work from Cheyenne Sellers. Stolke finds Martin. Czinano, catch and lay. Stolke, a local player from Cedar Rapids. Crowd into it. Miller back into the game, lost it. Here comes Clark. The flick ahead to Stolke. Beautifully done. The way they pass the basketball. They recently got 13 assists in the first quarter of a game against Penn State. A 20-10 lead here. The lefty lay is good. She's right at the top with Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston. As Warnock turns it over. Reese, of course, the Maryland transfer. Myers gets blocked by Clark out of bounds. It's going to stay here. Shot clock turned off. Clark facing some pressure in the backcourt. Breaks it easily. Warnock says, all right, I'll take the layup, plus the foul. Worked with Hannah Stolke. His son is now the coach in Cedar Rapids, Washington, and Stolke was there last year as Czinano finishes again. Maryland has done enough on the offensive end to not let Iowa run away as they've been efficient. Clark connects, plus the foul. And Clark described how when she grew up, she would cry every time her team lost. As Sellers finishes, nice delivery from Masonius. Clark will fire. You bet! From O'Hare, Caitlin Clark.
Iowa has found ways to score. Caitlin Clark has found ways to score.
18 for Clark. And a turnover. Pushing pace, Marshall shovels back. The jumper is good. Masonius kicks it out. Catch, fire, no from Pinson. Masonius flags it down. How about Myers? Finally gets one to drop. Davis finds Clark. Again! Caitlin Clark is ridiculous. The freshman, the number 45 recruit in the nation, has really started to blossom. Here's Miller, what a scoop finish. Diamond Miller. Masonius looked like she might add a layup, instead went for the pass, and Maryland turns it over. Here comes Clark, the flick ahead. Good passing, and underneath.
And she is excited to represent the Chiefs on Sunday.
Clark excited about a wide open corner 3 as well. Maryland now 1 of 9. Could it be heat check time? Clark, the hezzy, the dish, Czinano the finish. Iowa has put up 54. They're shooting 67% as a team as Sellers gets it to go, plus the foul. Back to Clark. Clark, great find. Czinano lays it in. The two 2,000-point scorers who lead the way for Iowa. What a pass. Clark, Warnock, Czinano, another easy 2. You saw so many of her key teammates leave this offseason, but when we talked about it with Diamond, she said, look, if I left, I was going to have to go play with new players anyway. Might as well play it here. Looking to follow a really strong lineage of outstanding pros. Meanwhile, another turnover. Sellers bounces ahead. Pinson lays it in. Myers is 2 of 12 from the floor. Czinano tried to get it into Stolke. It's stolen by Maryland. Miller in transition. What a Euro! Diamond Miller shimmering to the cup.
Their stops in what they were getting in the first half.
And already 4 turnovers for Iowa in this quarter. Miller, the crossover, the lay is good, plus the foul. Clark gets fouled and banks it in. A chance for 3. Maryland's done some damage on the offensive glass tonight, which they haven't this year. There it is, number 4 on Diamond Miller, and a chance for 3.
She gets out into nature. That's one of the reasons she went on that gap year. But guys, more importantly, she wasn't good enough when Maryland looked at her in high school. She ended up going to Princeton.
Myers now with 5 in the quarter on these last couple possessions. Clark surveying, firing, and hitting. Yeah, we know that look. Briggs, no. Ahead to Clark. The flick, the catch, the finish. Her minutes growing changes the fortunes of Iowa's season. Myers knocks down the 3, been a strong third quarter. You don't if they're scoring like this, huh, Holly?
Well, look at that. That pass right there is the perfect example of what that relationship is.
It's not going to sell a call. You're getting it one way or another. We need you healthy.
Yeah, when she would drive and trying to get the call and ended up landing on the ground.
Oh, Sellers was able to separate using her strength.
No, Holly, I would say it's in spite of the snack drawer. I think the basketball, 20 pounds, has been a result of the weight room.
Clark!
Potentially.
Like, it's supposed to be a taffy texture, and yet she's freezing them.
She said, you got to try it.
Sellers.
And I like watching her play.
A lot of impressive stuff tonight from Cheyenne Sellers. One thing that's hurt their offense in the second half has been the turnovers.
Yes.
Warnock. There it is, another one. Still time for Maryland in this game. Sellers, Euros, got fouled, puts it in. Clark running some clock, dumping it down. Czinano fouls Miller, and Miller says. Clark spinning, dishing. Czinano extra feed. Davis connects on a 3. An offensive masterpiece from Iowa tonight at Carver Hawkeye Arena. The number 6 Hawkeyes take down number 8 Maryland, 96-82.